Hi guys, my name is Meghan Ulmer. I am currently a graduate student at the University of Miami Rossmus campus. Go Canes. I am getting my master's degree in fisheries management and conservation in hopes to one day work within the federal government with oceans and Great Lakes policy to shed light on the importance of proper marine management and work towards a more sustainable future. So today in particular, I'm really excited to have the opportunity to talk to you guys about a successful type of a marine protected area. And as you'll see behind me, we're going to be discussing the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary. So we're going to learn some fun facts about the National Marine Sanctuary system. We're going to learn who regulates it. In particular with the Florida Keys, we're going to learn about the types of species that you'll find within the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary. And I hope that you guys can leave here today after watching this video and have an idea of the importance why we have to protect our marine ecosystem. So I'm very eager to get started. Let's go. So I wanted to provide some really interesting background on the National Marine Sanctuary system. We do have a total of 13 here in the United States, and they are all federally regulated by NOAA. Now, NOAA stands for the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. The Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary is the 9th marine sanctuary to be designated in 1990, and its main purpose was to protect the coral reef system off the Florida Keys. One of my favorite facts about this reef is that similar to the Great Barrier Reef, it is one of the largest reef systems in the world, and it's right off the coast of Florida. In fact, it's the only barrier reef system in North America, and it's home to over 6,000 types of marine species. If you were to go to the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary, you would find manatees, seabirds, sea turtles, sharks, dolphins, whales, fish, corals, sponges, so many different things. You would even find the invasive species known as the lionfish. A really cool fact too is that as soon as you step foot into the water of the Florida Keys, you're officially in the National Marine Sanctuary. But it also means that you're now required to follow the rules and regulations set forth by the federal government. Now, the numerous federal regulations set forth in the National Marine Sanctuary are in order to protect coral reef systems and also endangered and threatened species that live within the Florida Keys. Some of these species include sharks, corals, manatees, sea turtles, and more. First, the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary is the 9th out of 13 total sanctuaries in the United States to be designated a protected area by the federal government in 1990. Second, there are 13 national marine sanctuaries, and they are all regulated by the federal government agency known as NOAA. NOAA stands for the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Third, the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary encompasses the only barrier reef in North America. And finally, the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary is home to over 6,000 types of different marine species. So now we're going to get to the multiple choice section. Question 1. What invasive species lives within the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary? Is it A, sponges, B, lionfish, C, sharks, or D, jellyfish? If you guys said B, lionfish, you are correct. The lionfish has become a very invasive species within the Florida Keys and other parts of the Atlantic Ocean. There have been calls to find ways to regulate their numbers since they have no natural predators in the ocean. Question 2. How many national marine sanctuaries are there? Is it A, 10, B, 0, C, 13, or D, 73? If you guys said C, you're correct. There are 13 total national marine sanctuaries. We have 6 in the Pacific, we have 5 in the Atlantic, we have 1 in the Great Lakes region, and we have 1 in the Gulf. Question 3. Who manages the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary? Is it A, NOAA, B, the state of Florida, C, Germany, or D, the citizens? If you guys said A, NOAA, you are correct. If you'll remember from today, NOAA stands for the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, and they are in charge of regulating all 13 national marine sanctuaries. And the final question for today. Which species is found within the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary? Is it A, manatee, B, migratory birds, C, sea turtles, or D, sharks? Now this one was a trick question. If you couldn't decide on an answer, it's because they were all correct. You see, as we had said before, we see many different types of species in the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary, including sea turtles, migratory birds, manatees, corals, and so many other species. That's why the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary is so important. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so very much for taking the time to watch this seminar on the Florida Keys National Marine Sanctuary. I really hope that you're able to take some valuable information from today's video and share it with others. And again, thank you so very much, and go Canes.